Amazing.
Amazing. Here we are.
We're so here.
Being amazing.
We're back, dude. It's
another week.
episode.
It's another episode. It's another week.
I think this is officially. You know what episode this is?
Is this 50?
No.
Oh,
We're not.
damn.
No.
Damn.
Not 50. This is, I think, somewhere in the 40s.
Okay.
Don't know where.
I think that makes sense.
Don't know where, but somewhere in there.
But somewhere in there, that's where you'll find us.
Yeah. When we hit 50, though, we'll know. It'll really feel like 50.
I feel like we should do
you
something.
Were fake feeling 50.
We should probably do something different for 50. Whether it's a different setup or like a different location. I feel like we should do something special.
Interesting.
For 50. Because
I'm down.
that's to say something. We've committed to this for
Almost a year.
almost a year.
Yeah. I mean, we probably started about a year ago at 50 because we missed like a couple weeks here and there.
Sure.
You know, give or take. But anyway, what are you thinking? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm thinking if we're going to continue this, I think we officially have to like upgrade some tech probably.
At 50?
Well, like after 50 or at 50.
50! Upgrade! We'll upgrade on pod. While we're podcasting.
Not a bad idea, actually.
I'm open to an
It's
upgrade.
similar. We can do it similar to how like when they change TV from gray to color, and they're like 3, 2, 1, and then you flip your channel, and it's like color, Technicolor.
Yeah.
You know, take us back to there.
Okay.
But
I'm
Technicolor podcasts.
I'm down for an upgrade. I'm willing, and I think that'd be a fun step for us.
Eventually, what I want, I as much as I enjoy holding these utensils,
Yeah.
I think I want to go hands free.
You want hands free? You want full hands?
I want full hands.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes what I'll do is I'll just kind of like rest this here, and I'll just kind of have, it's sitting,
Fair.
and then I got hands.
But it sometimes changes like the volume of your voice because
Yeah.
the camera's this close versus the camera's that close.
The camera or the
Whatever, the microphone.
The microphone.
I'm tired, dude.
Dude.
I'm working on like 4 hours of sleep.
What happened? Why were you
I don't know, I just
just
couldn't
not
fall-
a sleeper
I just
last
couldn't fall
night?
asleep.
I'll tell you one thing that I don't have a problem with, and it's falling asleep.
Good for you.
Ever.
Good for
Almost
you.
ever. The only time, no, don't really have that problem. I am drowsy right around 9:30 every day, 10 o'clock.
That's when you start to crash.
Yeah. But I'm up at 6:30, 6 o'clock, and, I'm in the gym 8 o'clock these days,
That's your cycle.
Dude, I'm about to be 3 weeks in a row, gym, Monday through Friday, every day.
Really?
About to be.
Wow.
About to be.
That's nice.
Last 2 weeks, I've upped that level on the
On the old, what is it?
elliptical. Yeah.
I was going to call it an escalator for
Yeah,
a second.
Judy's been off my elliptical too, so that's good. Yeah, no, not a damn person on my.
Did you ever make
elliptical.
friends with that one kid that's in there?
No, but he was in there today, and like not only. Okay, let me talk about this one kid.
Pop off.
I almost declare him like a fucking beast. Like he just mentally is in the gym all the time. It feels like. And the only reason I say that is because I was up taking the dogs out this morning at 7 a.m.
Okay.
He's in the gym. Okay?
Doing his thing.
In the gym. I am done with the dogs, hanging in my office, catch up on work here, do a little bit of that there, get my mind right for the gym. And it's like 8:15 at this point.
Okay.
I go in there. Dude is still in the gym.
It's a long time.
Just in the gym. At this point, dude is just stepping on that, what is it, the treadmill. He's just treadmill.
Okay.
He's treading this guy. And
Is that all he does, or is he
no. One thing that I saw him do for sure was he was holding the dumbbells at his side, and then he was like doing like up, down little calf raises like that.
Okay.
A little bit of that action at one point.
Yeah.
And then I also saw him at like there's like the corner machine where you can like go like you pull and you pull.
Okay, a lap pulls.
Yeah, you can do all that shit.
Yeah.
So I saw him around those parts, but like I'm doing my elliptical 22 minutes, and he's been in there he's treading before I even got in there. He's treading 22 minutes. He's still treading by the time that I'm getting off. And then this last week I'm grabbing the yoga ball. I'm grabbing yoga ball, using that as like my for my back when I'm doing press with
Okay.
the dumbbells.
Why do you go yoga ball?
You know what? That's a good question.
Yeah,
that's a really good
I'm
question.
curious. Why do you go yoga ball?
I actually feel like it's good for my back when
Okay.
I'm doing the presses. I feel like it like allows like me to go back and I don't know, it like shapes better to my body. I feel like when I'm doing it, I don't know, weird vibe, but I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Compared to just like a standard
Bench.
flat
Yeah,
bench.
instead of a flat bench. Yeah, I feel like that's
You feel that's restricting you in
that's her-
some capacity?
um.
Just not as comfortable?
It just feels right
'Cause
it really just feels
Because the
right.
ball is like it can be useful if you want like for stability purposes.
Yeah.
But the only I don't know question that I have with the ball is the like lower back support wise. But you're not lifting heavy.
No, I'm simply going definition right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Right now,
Reps over weight.
reps over weight. I was last week. I was doing 20s,
Okay.
and then earlier this week, Monday came. Some jackass had the 20s, snagged them.
Okay.
But I was happy though. You know why? Because there's like 4 people running in the gym this morning. At that morning, I was like, "Holy shit! Like, let's go!" Like, I don't want it to be too packed, but like, I like don't take my elliptical, but like, let's have some people around.
Right. Let's get some energy.
Screw it.
Extrovert.
Snag the 20s, no problem. You could have them. So I went, fine. I'll downgrade 15s, and I'll add.
Why
a couple
wouldn't
reps.
you upgrade 25?
Add a couple reps. I want definition. Add a couple reps. So I started
think you could-
cranking the 15s. I'm cranking them like crazy, dude. It felt great. Pumped out 20, 20, 20. Done. Grab my medicine ball. Set. 100 times.
Okay.
And then clean everything off. Get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
40 minutes max. 35.
Are you ever gonna scale up?
To a higher weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started at the 15s. And I worked up
okay.
to the 20s, but then the 20 wasn't there, so then I had to naturally go down to the 15s, and I'm not going back up yet. I'm not going. Maybe Monday. Monday. Give me 2 days of rest. Monday'll come.
Sure.
I'll feel ready to lift some heavier weight.
Yeah.
Add a couple lbs on each side.
Please do. I think that'll help with your definition journey.
We'll see. Time will tell. Really.
Because adding more weight increases time under tension of your muscles, which increases, I think, what is it? Like the tearing of your muscle fibers. And then as it repairs, that's when it grows.
Sure.
So you want to break those muscle fibers, which means you do have to push yourself. Heavier weight, more reps.
Oh, I'm pushing myself. Don't you worry.
Like
I'm busting my ass.
They say you should not be able to, or like you should feel really fatigued and almost not be able to complete a set by 6 to 8 is generally the rep range. Anything above that, it's like great, you're exercising, but it's not like a muscle building thing anymore.
That's okay. I'm just defining.
Define away, Webster.
I'm just over here, just like chiseling a little bit. Just slow chisel.
Be the Webster in that dictionary.
Slow chisel. This is after, by the way, that I'm elliptical and like this. So I'm doing this. My arms are already tired.
Okay, yeah.
I'm getting a good workout going already with the arms. Arms are already tired. So, whatever. Maybe I'm just a weakling in the gym. I don't give a fuck.
No.
I don't give a fuck.
We're not shaming here. No
I'll get
gym
up to the
shame.
25s eventually. But first I got to get back to 20.
We support people supporting healthy lifestyles.
But it's felt really good to be in the gym. I've had
Good.
significantly more energy in like the long term of the day. But I do still look for a little nap here and there in the early evening,
A nap is very
late
important.
afternoon. Quick 10 minutes here, 15 there.
I just like to sleep. I don't know, like if it's. I just like to nap, whatever. I just like sleeping. I like that state of being.
I like
Feels
it,
good.
but there are a couple things that I like to have going in order to really like naps aren't my thing. I used to nap a lot. I used to be a big nap guy. Now if I'm gonna take a nap, it's usually gonna be one of two ways. One is the sitting in the chair nap, office chair nap,
Okay.
where like I just I can't lay down for real, like fully, or else I'm gonna be out too
Too long.
and I don't want to set an alarm or anything. That's stupid.
Okay.
So like naturally, the only way to circumvent that is the natural alarm, sleeping uncomfortably.
Yes.
Natural alarm.
Yes.
So that is like the one main way that I usually nap. Other main way, football on the TV or golf. One or the two,
Okay.
and I can get a cool, crisp nap in. Those are the only two clean scenarios.
Okay.
Easy living sport or sitting up in the chair, can't take a full sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
Personal.
I have never slept sitting up unless I'm like on a plane or in a car.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't do it if I have the opportunity to lay down.
You know why?
I will lay down.
You work corporate hours. You're not a contract guy like
I do
myself.
work. I do work corporate hours.
Yeah, if you're a contract guy like myself, you understand that you got to work the late hours sometimes. You got to work those strange hours,
Right,
and in
and-
those strange hours,
And get
you
those
know,
micro naps when you can.
I mean, sometimes you just can't keep the eyes open. That's just a fact.
Yeah, I get
And
it.
it's
I
just
get it.
it has to be. And I have tried to like lay in the bed, set the alarm, do this. It doesn't work. It doesn't. I'll sleep through it.
You'll sleep through the alarm.
I will sleep through a motherfucking alarm.
Wow.
Rachel will probably get up pissed. Then she'll be the alarm at that point. It won't even be the alarm. The alarm
Yeah.
will be waking her up, and then she'll wake me up.
So when you wake up like in the morning on a regular day,
Never an alarm.
no alarm. Natural.
Never. Natural or the dogs.
Okay. Oh, the dogs.
Yeah. It's usually duty calls.
Yeah. Okay.
Usually nature is calling, and that's kind of what gets me up and out of bed. And it's pretty consistent. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6:30.
Yeah.
Sometimes even a little bit earlier. And on those days, it's like 50-50 whether I go to bed or like go back to bed or not. I'm just kind of like, is it worth it type of thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
Sleep. Love it. Need it.
yeah,
Craving it. I'm gonna do it so much.
yeah,
As soon like later tonight and tomorrow morning.
yeah. Big sleep.
I'm gonna do so much sleep.
Not doing a big sleep
so
tonight.
much sleep.
Standard sleep tonight. Standard. We're sticking to the standards tonight. I don't know. I don't need a big one tonight.
No, I like sleep. I need it.
I would just like to toss and turn one or two less times tonight than I did last. Last night I tossed and turned one or two more times than I like to.
I think that's fair.
Wakes me
that's
up.
Fair. I'm trying. I would like to. I don't know. Get good sleep. Hopefully that leads to less anxiety. Because in case the listener, my mom and the listener might not, but
I think it sounds.
but my mom and you are most likely the listeners anyway.
Yeah.
But like anxiety's been rough, man. Like it's been a bad week for me.
It's been a bad year.
Well, also that, but but yeah, this is a rough week for me, and a little bit of the depression also.
Seasonal? You feeling the seasonal?
I don't know if it's seasonal.
Starting to kick? Is
I
that-
wish it was seasonal, bitch. I just have it every day of my life, it seems, or like here and
It's
there.
seasonal, but it's every season. So what do you want me to do about it?
But like we'll tackle it one thing at a time. Like anxiety wise, which is my biggest killer. I think it's a combination of bad habits, and then the newest event that I think is adding anxiety to my life, which it shouldn't, but it does, is my sister's wedding.
And you're stressed to the bone about it.
I think I'm like it's just.
Are you more stressed about the work situation with it, or are you stressed about like the actual wedding itself?
I think I'm more like
I know you got a little work situation going. We don't have to get into it, but
Yeah, I mean, work is work. It's fine. But, like, in terms of the wedding stuff, I think I just place so many what-ifs in my head that I'm just, like, on this anxious feedback loop.
what's the what
And that's like, the main subject.
What's the main what if that's popping in your head? Let's fix this. I'll fix this right now for you.
I mean,
Let's go.
You
What's the
won't,
biggest?
but you could try.
Watch me. What you got?
So, I mean, I think the biggest what-ifs is... like, how's the drive gonna go? Because I'm driving now.
Okay.
I'm not flying.
And the drive is 700 miles about?
Sure, 2 days. It's gonna take me 2 days.
Okay.
And so I am gonna have to like get in trouble for 1 day at work. So be it. That's
Okay.
fine. I don't actually really care about
Yeah,
that.
the work thing, great.
But I think I'm just like being around a lot of family, a lot of like
What if
events or plans. Like, what if I don't know? Like, what if I have a panic attack at the wedding? What if I get really nauseous at the wedding? What if I can't eat or at the ceremony? What if I, like those kinds of things? Like, what if I ruin the day?
Oh.
With
Are you known for ruining days? I've
No.
never known you to be a day ruiner. I've been
no, but
I've
I don't
been-
have a good track record at like weddings that I'm in. So like, I mean, I've only been in 2. But,
Yeah.
and then this is one of them. The other one, I was like 5 years old and I was the ring bearer, and
Okay, that one doesn't count.
I didn't run, and I didn't,
Forgive yourself.
and I didn't
Forgive
bring the rings
yourself.
down the aisle. It's fine. But with this one, I don't know. I feel like there's pressure, but then there's not, because like it's not about me. But then I also like things are happening. I don't know. Just an anxious person.
Sure.
Which I'm gonna take clonazepam.
All right.
Keep
Well,
talking.
Anywho, you guys. So I've been listening lately. I bounce around, dabble in the music type thing a lot. I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, and me and Mike, we've been listening to, or I told him that I was listening to Cool Cat by Queen, which is like really popular right now. I guess it's like kind of a TikTok tune, but I'm enjoying it. And then
You're still listening to Cool Cat?
not as much recently. I was for a little while, and then I kind of hopped off it. And lately, I kind of wanted you to be back before I brought this up. Have you ever listened to Big X The Plug?
No, never heard of it.
You've never heard of Big X The Plug? So one of the things that I love about Big X The Plug is he starts pretty much every song, or once he's about to hit a verse, he goes, "Hey," and it's like very deep, and it's and then he goes off.
Okay.
And it's fantastic. It really is really good. I'm gonna play a couple tunes, and he samples really well at the beginning of a couple of the songs, and he does a lot of. So one of his most recent album, it was like so he's a rapper from Texas. So he did
I'd assume so by the name.
Yeah, he did an album with a bunch of country musicians and he just has them do the chorus, and then he just goes in on the verse. And personally, didn't totally love it. But kind of God oriented, kind of a little bit more towards this, that, and the other, and that's all fine. But there are a couple of his little party banger songs that I'm all about, and I'm gonna go ahead and give credit to how I even learned about Big X The Plug, because you don't just know Big X The Plug.
You don't just stumble upon.
You don't. You literally don't. You have to know somebody who knows. And the only reason I know is because of Rachel. And the only reason that Rachel knows is because she went to the Beyonce concert. And at the Beyonce concert, they were playing one of his songs to like intro Beyonce, and the song is called "The Largest." And it's "I'm the biggest, the baddest, the largest." And it's really really funny, really good tune, very catchy. But that's not on I've been listening to 4 Big X The Plug songs. That one's not of the 4 that I've been listening to, but they're bops. I'm gonna have to show you in between this pod and the next pod. Tomato Pulpit. I'm gonna have to show you a couple of these tunes because they are fun, and I think you'd like them. I really do.
Sure.
And maybe you wouldn't. What do I care?
Yeah.
So I've been enjoying Big X The Plug.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You're excused. And then going back to the wedding thing, I don't know if you want to keep talking about that.
We can continue on the anxiety, because I'll cue you in onto real time. Viewers will get in real time. I'm actually having a panic attack right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You okay, man?
Yeah, this is the craziest thing about it. Like, I'm functional.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I can do things, I can say things, I can get up, I can take care of myself.
That's good.
But I just have no will to. It's very uncomfortable. It's a very uncomfortable state of being. And it's not just mental uncomfort. So sometimes when it's really bad, you get really bad mental fog, and you can't form a complete sentence.
Yeah.
That's not like this isn't a bad panic attack by any
Okay,
means of the
good.
word. But what this one is, it's the sweating of the
I
palms.
can tell you're getting warm.
It's the sweating,
Yeah, I can see it.
and then it's the
You're glowing.
oh, thank you. And then it's the like, the tingling sensations in my hands and feet,
yeah.
and then the symptoms in the stomach. So that's burping a lot of acid reflux.
Yeah.
Like intense nausea. Like
sure.
I will not be eating until this clonazepam kicks in and like the nausea fades.
Okay.
And so usually what'll happen with this type of panic attack is usually it means that like I've been feeling anxious for a while and I've just done well to not succumb to the panic throughout the day. And then usually when I'm idle, so I'm finally at home, just chilling. I don't really have to like focus on a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's when my, I guess, guard goes down and then the panic comes out. I don't know if there's like any medical fact to what I'm experiencing, but this is just what I'm experiencing.
Sure. Well, dude, I'm sorry that talking about what's been stressing you out, I feel like, was something that kind of set off the panic attack.
It adds to it for sure, because then
for sure.
Because you're asking yourself, why am I stressed? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm stressed.
That's right, I'm stressed.
And then it festers. You feed it.
Yeah, and
But there is something to say about like verbal therapy. Talking it out, reprocessing.
Sure.
The challenge with my anxiety and verbal therapy that I'm finding is that I can say all these things. Like I'm very consciously aware of my emotional state.
Yeah.
But it's almost like my subconscious and my conscious self have a major disconnect where my subconscious will say or believe that it's like, all right, it's time to fucking panic. You're dying. Your life is at its end. But consciously, I'm like,
Look around.
I'm literally just watching a YouTube video.
Yeah, look around.
It's like people are dying, Kim, and I'm not one of them.
Right.
But it's just how my brain works. And my therapist thinks that I would benefit from something called like EBT something. It's almost like psychosis kind of thing. But it's all about like your therapist or your practitioner will kind of like put you in a trance.
Yeah.
And then you work through a traumatic experience. So for me, I think a lot of my trauma and my anxiety, it's very existential.
Right.
Because it's all based on this idea and concept of like myself existing within space and time and then being a valid conscious being.
Yeah.
Now, those are the questions that my subconscious plays with.
You're a player.
It's crazy. It's
You're a player.
unnecessary.
A true gamer.
I mean, I guess it's a problem of modernity because if I was born at a time when I was a hunter-gatherer, I wouldn't be thinking about all this shit. I wouldn't have the opportunity. I wouldn't have the vocabulary.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a problem of
Shout out that English degree.
Exactly. So it's a problem of the modern times. I don't blame anything or anyone because it's not one thing that produces an anxiety disorder. It's
Totally.
it's environment and genetics.
Yeah.
And I think mostly what I struggle with is just the frustration of it all.
Yeah.
Because for 28 years, I was very anxious, but I was never having panic attacks.
Right.
I was never physically incapable of doing things because of anxiety. Like, yes, I would be scared, and yes, I would, like, the behavior would be like social isolation. Like, I would isolate, but it wouldn't manifest into these, like, intense physical symptoms. I think that's kind of been the difference here. And the frustration that I have is with the physical symptoms. I don't mind being anxious. I think it's natural. Anxiety is a natural emotion.
Yeah.
I think part of anxiety is the reason why we are alive today. It kind of keeps it's a self-preservation mechanism. It's an instinctual behavior to maintain your security. That's kind of what anxiety is.
Dude, you're just so evolved.
I'm not. I'm just I'm a white boy from the suburbs of Chicago with a brain that does not know how to just be.
Yes, it does.
Well, not yet.
You sure do. You sure do. And I'm gonna just backtrack a little bit. I'm gonna hit us back to just the wedding thing. You're gonna do great, man.
Because
you're gonna do great.
Ironically enough, my panic attack started the day Joe and I sat down. He told me that he was going to propose to Nicole.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe
they'll stop when they get married.
Exactly.
Freaky Friday.
Even though they're technically already married, but like maybe the whole ceremony thing is like what my subconscious needs to experience.
Yeah.
For this like chapter to officially close.
Ooh, wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh my God. I'm praying that is actually
manifesting.
I'm actually praying that that's what happens.
Yeah, it probably will.
Because it's so bizarre that was the day that it happened. It was literally like I go to work, I meet Joe for lunch, he tells me he's gonna propose to Nicole, I give him the Inquisition. It was fine. I come home. I'm also like having bad TMJ pain at times, so it's like my jaw's hurting. I go to the kitchen, slicing up an apple to eat with some peanut butter. I take an ice pack, put it on my jaw.
Yep.
Next thing you know,
Faint.
And then I wake up on the floor in my living room, sweating, just buckets of sweat.
Oh my gosh.
Call my dad. Am I dying? Do I need to go to the hospital? They drive out to my apartment. They comfort me for, I think, like 2 hours or so.
Yeah.
I take a shit. And then I head back to their place where I ended up living for like
a couple days.
Like a full month.
Wow. Longer than a couple days.
But in that month it was like I got the heart monitor. I was trying to figure out what the fuck this was, because for a while we didn't think it was an anxiety disorder. We thought it was like I had a heart condition.
Yeah.
Or some crazy other medical thing. And then I was telling my cousin all my symptoms, and she's like, "Sweetheart,
anxiety.
That's an anxiety. That's a panic attack.
That is an anxiety, sweetheart.
That is a single anxiety that you have.
It's a big one, but it's only one.
But I'm very fortunate that she is somebody that has experienced a very similar thing and was able to kind of put me in the right direction, because for her, she was like a year without answers.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Or so, or maybe even longer, because she figured out that it was a panic attack and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But then it was a lot of like trial and error with drugs, like what
works with
SSRIs and stuff is going to work for you. Which, sidebar, I take sertraline, which is over the counter Prozac, I think.
Okay, you're a pro.
And I just take it, but I don't actually know if it works. That's the crazy thing with it. With these drugs, though, like it has to build in your system. It's not just like you take the pill and then the next day you feel something. It's like you have to take it for a month and then assess and then go on and so forth. And I don't know. Like, it worked when I was taking the sertraline and went stone cold sober. I had no panic attacks, really good state of mind being. Yeah. And then that drove me to try smoking again.
Yep. Back on the wagon.
And then I started smoking again, and it was good, but then I did have more panic attacks.
Yeah.
And I've maintained the habit of smoking to this day, and I'm having a panic attack maybe like once every 2 weeks. This has been like, as we're getting closer to the wedding though, now this is my second one in a week.
Yeah. Well, back to the wedding.
Yeah, back to the wedding.
Just remember that
it's not about me.
It's a celebration. I mean, about you, not about you. I mean, couldn't be without you. How could it all?
No. But that's part of like that. That's the anxiety, right? So the fear of the wedding is that I'm gonna somehow make an error, and that's gonna transition the wedding to be a failure, and it's gonna be my fault, and so on and so forth.
Right.
So the problem is that it's almost like it's narcissistic thinking that doesn't make you manic or doesn't give you a sense of confidence. It's almost like a narcissistic thinking that makes you incredibly self-conscious.
Wow.
Self-conscious narcissism. Because it's all about me. I'm thinking about me. I'm the primary source. And narcissism might not be the correct term, but self-centered thinking, obsession of self.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. I'm obsessed with of what if myself in these situations. And then I play the game of scenarios.
When in doubt, just remember that you're a killer dancer. You know, and you can just dance anything out. I'm just saying.
I know.
Listen.
People tell me all the time that that I can dance. I'm a white boy with rhythm.
And at a wedding, you can do that. You can just bust a move anytime.
I'm sure it's going to be fabulous.
It will be.
But until
Me
then,
too.
I just have to play the gambit. I just have to run. I just have to ride the waves.
Yeah.
It really is that way. I have some control over like my habits. Like I can control when I go to bed, what I eat, what I drink. I can control those types of things.
Yeah.
But I cannot control the way my brain works.
Yeah.
I physically can't.
How could anybody expect you to
So
control that?
I know y'all came here for a laugh and a good time, but this is the reality of the situation. Sometimes you're recording a podcast and you have a panic attack
Sometimes.
mid podcast, and then
Yeah.
you have to talk about it.
Yeah.
And in the act of talking about your panic attack, you take a clonazepam.
Yep.
You put it under your tongue because it's going to dissolve nicely, and then it works faster if you dissolve it under your tongue. You could also snort it, but then that's like a fast track to a dependency issue. So I'm just going to put it under the tongue for now. And then as soon as this podcast is over, I'm going to be a brand new baby.
Beautiful. Reborn. Love
But
that
that's
for
life.
everybody.
That's the way I'm living right now.
Yeah.
And it
It's
sucks.
a slice of pie.
It
I'll
could
tell
be
you what.
worse.
Could be way worse.
When I like volleyball, I was supposed to do on Monday with you, and I missed it because I was having panic attack.
All right, you guys. Mike was supposed to play volleyball. He agreed to do it, and bailed.
Bailed.
Bailed like an hour and a half before for a 9:30 p.m. game, which nobody would want to sub for. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I was here just waiting
Just hanging
for
out.
my time to leave, and then that's when my brain and body just said, like, let's just have a panic attack.
Too much time.
Let's just have a panic attack.
Too much
Do you ever
time.
think about having a panic attack? No? But let's do it.
Okay. There you
So
go.
I do it, and I call my mom, and, we're going through it. We're talking it out, and she, is trying to break it down and give me advice and all this stuff or whatever. And then she asks me, excuse me, like, what do you think,
What do you think?
I lost my train of thought.
Then she asks me, "What do you think?"
What do you think? No, I burped and I lost my train of
It's
thought.
okay. No worries.
No, I'm talking to my mom, and she's asking me about, like, where do you think this is coming from, like, what this is. And, this is not the first time we've had these conversations.
Right.
But she just always has to remind me that it's like, this is the new cycle. This is the new thing that you just have to do now.
Yeah.
And I guess that is that was a nonsense story for me to get here to just say, like, it is what it is. I just have to let the cycle run.
It is exactly what it is. That I agree with. Fully.
Are you looking for something?
I'll find it. I'm not in this pocket.
Or what are you looking for?
I'm not going to tell you.
Your vape?
No. I don't have a vape.
Right, because you don't do those types of things.
Yeah. No. I was looking for... I was given... it almost looks like something that a doctor would have, like a clamp type of thing almost. But... So... So Jenny's dad, Jenny is somebody that I play volleyball with on Monday nights. She's there. It's like my older volleyball team. Jenny's dad passed recently.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sucks. But she's been going through his house with all kinds of just stuff. And one of the things that we sit down at the bar on Monday and she pulls out a plastic bag with a bunch of these clamp-looking motherfuckers, and she just one for you, one for you, one for you. I'm like, the fuck are you giving me right now?
Okay.
It's almost like a chip clip type of thing, is what it kind of is. But it almost looks like barber scissors. At the same time, I was just trying to pull it out to show it to you, because I thought that I put it in this bag, but I'm just reaching at nothing right now. So
Okay.
but it's fun. It's a fun little fidget spinner. I was fidgeting with it for like an hour 20 at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have one in my pocket all the time. All the time. It is so entertaining.
Yeah, I get the fidget spinning. I never personally had one, but I get it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a completely different tool. I'm going to keep reaching for it. I hope I find it to show you. But anyway, okay, yeah. So what if, you know?
So what if? The game of what ifs. And there are coping mechanisms outside of medications for anxiety, but I really like my clonazepam. That shit just works. It does. And I said this to my parents over the phone too. I was like, whoever invented beta blockers, special place in heaven for you.
Yeah?
Yes. Oh my God. I fucking love a beta blocker.
You love it? You love
Because nothing gives me relief to my panic attacks like a beta blocker.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
And like I've done the holistic stuff. I've done the ice packs. I've done the sour candies, the walks, the breathing. And
sour candies don't work for you anymore?
no, it's all very temporary. This like gives me lasting relief. Like as soon as I take the clonazepam, I will not have a panic attack until at least 2 days.
2 days, huh? Minimum? That's pretty good.
I mean, generally that's
48 hours.
generally 48 hours.
Okay. Rock on. So what have you been watching recently, man?
Anything
good? Anything worth noting?
worth noting? What did I watch
It's
recently?
okay if not.
No, I did watch something. What did I watch? Besides like politics, like I watched the Charlie Kirk shit.
Dope.
But stay tuned on Pulpit because there's going to be a whole debrief on that one. Was I watching Disney? No, I was watching HBO. Oh, I watched The Program.
The fuck is that?
I think it was on Amazon. It's like a documentary about aliens
Okay.
and like alien disclosure.
Did you keep watching Hacks?
No.
Loser.
Yeah, I stopped.
Okay, go
I was
ahead.
having panic attacks.
Aliens, go ahead.
But
I was having panic attacks, so I went conspiracy.
yeah,
Go ahead.
shut up. So
Rather than laughs.
I am who I am.
I know that.
And so it's a documentary on Netflix or Amazon about the USA government hiding aliens, saying they got them, people got them, and it's interviews with bigwigs in military intelligence
Nice.
and just intelligence agencies saying, yeah, there's fucking aliens,
Yeah.
and we're fucking with them.
There we go.
Heavy, and they're fucking with us.
Oh yeah, couple of fuckers.
But at the end of the documentary, spoilers, it's come to the conclusion that we will likely never get disclosure
That's awesome.
because of like financial reasons, not even for like, oh, it's going to cause chaos and people are going to loot, riot, and steal and go crazy, which it might cause some of it. And it is going to challenge people's religious perspectives, that's for sure. But I didn't expect, or I really never considered the market implications of disclosure
Yeah.
and what they would do to our financial markets.
Right.
I was more concerned about like the religious market and like the social market.
Money's the only thing that matters, Mike.
In this world, in this society, in this time,
Yeah.
unfortunately, yeah.
There you go. Okay. Anything else? Just the program?
Yeah, just the program and then like politics and stuff. And
Politics TV.
I'm listening to a lot of I've Had It, the two Oklahoma women.
Oh, you love them.
They're so good. They're so cunty. And honestly, they are getting popular enough where they're having some people of consequence as guest stars.
Yeah.
And then I think this most recent one, they had a governor on, and one of the hosts, Jennifer, she will put these people to task, unlike actual journalists.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So for her, this one clip that I saw was talking about AIPAC, which is Israel's lobbying wing firm. And she's asking this governor, given what you know about Gaza and the genocide, will you not take money from AIPAC in your campaign? And he wasn't giving an answer. He wasn't saying yes or no. He was just saying, oh, we'll have to look at it. And she kept pushing back. That's crazy. You just gave me this answer, and you had such moral clarity with that. But as soon as we talk about Israel, now it's gray.
Now it's
now it's unclear, which I think is a great example of, I don't know, the influence of Israel in this country and over our body politic.
Yeah.
It is wild, and it is unbecoming of, I guess, of the ideals of this country.
It's brutal.
It's like,
It's killing us.
it is.
Better just
And
do it.
Israel's going crazy because they are like Zionism is all about the God chose these people to live here. That's Zionism, is that the Jews are the chosen people and this is where they need to live because that's what God said. And so their whole shtick, it seems, is like it's us versus the world. So Israel's like, yeah, we're here. This is our land. And we're going to bomb Gaza. We're going to bomb Lebanon. We're going to bomb Qatar. We're going to, China. Think about it. We might bomb you. Because there's Israel got pissed off about China doing like some alleged psyops.
Dude, you're so deep.
I'm so deep.
You're so deep.
I'm so deep.
That's insane.
I go deep.
I can see that.
And this world is crazy.
Damn.
And so part of the conversation that I was having with my mother while I was having a panic attack was this feeling of what the fuck is the point of anything?
Yep.
Not necessarily like aggressive nihilism or apathy, but it's a lot of just like existential dread.
Yeah.
I think is most of it. And then, I don't know, with that just fosters depression because it's a lot of like, what am I doing?
Beast.
What is this about? Why am I working a 9 to 5 when nothing's of consequence?
Things are of consequence.
So I don't know. That's just the game I play with myself. And, people may listen to this podcast and be like, wow, I'm so surprised Mike has a panic disorder. I would have never guessed.
I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal.
And even sometimes she gives me anxiety. Because the sense of dependency also gives me anxiety.
Yeah, I know you stress about that.
I can't have people depend on me for some reason. I don't know.
God forbid.
Don't know why. Because actually I do know why. It's because I'm afraid that I'll disappoint or be a failure.
Yeah.
That's exactly why.
Same reason for the wedding. So.
Yeah, I know. It's brutal. It's brutal.
There you go.
Anyway, what are you watching?
There you go. There are a couple things that I'm watching right now. So, breaking news. We've got a new season of Survivor that started yesterday.
Amazeballs.
Season 49. Woo! It was an okay start. Not too bad.
Yeah?
You know?
You like the cast?
It's a little too early to tell, but I like it better than the last cast off the bat.
Okay.
Right from the beginning. Feel strongly about that so far, but it's still early. One thing that I did find very, very interesting. So one of the challenges, they were like, you had to like crawl in some mud under something, little army crawl action. And one guy turns to this they, them, I think, or I don't know, somebody, a person, just a person, and goes, how do I get the mud off my face? And that person takes a big gulp of water and goes,
Oh my god.
and hits him in the face with water that they spit out of their mouth. And that person got voted off week 1.
The spitter.
The spitter. And nobody brought up the spit, by the way. They got rid of that person for other reasons.
Oh.
But that was nuts. On camera. Nuts to see. Ridiculous. It's crazy. And then there's another guy on this season of Survivor who is from Canada. And he is in like the Canadian version of the Chippendales. He was.
Mm. Yeah, you talked to me about this guy.
I told you about this guy.
Yeah.
And you know what his thing is? He decided to just like move like a random person's single shoe every day. That's like his like weird thing of chaos that he's trying to do to, you know, act like he's making something happen around camp. I don't know. Weird. So anyway, new season's out. First episode, pretty good. Could be better. Could be worse. We'll see where it goes.
We'll see what happens.
See where it goes. So I've been enjoying that. And then I finished the season of Australian Survivor that I was watching. Thank God. It was such a good season. I would say probably top 4 or 5 all-time Survivor seasons I've ever seen.
Wow.
Probably. And I've seen a lot.
It's high praise.
It's up there. But I'm going to slip off Survivor. I've been trying to get back into Demon Slayer, the anime.
Because of the movie?
Because of the movie. The movie came out. The movie's very popular. I heard it's really good. And I didn't watch the most recent season leading up to the movie. And I'm interested in seeing the movie. Why the hell not? So
Do you need to watch the show to see the movie?
it probably would help. It probably would help. It is a chronological show type of thing. So, and I don't know. Based on where I think the show's going, I think that the movie might be like the end of Demon Slayer. Like it might finish out the thing. But I really don't know. I'm not that into it. It's kind of like I go in and out of paying attention of it because I'm like gaming or working or scrolling on my dang phone at the same time. So yeah, been watching that. And then I want to watch the new season of The Morning Show. I want to start that. But I just haven't yet.
Yeah, I haven't
I
either.
just haven't done it yet. But I want to. I really do. It's on my to-do list. And I just feel like we're about to get hit by a wave of new seasons of shows. Like
Yeah.
I could just feel it
Yeah,
coming.
that's always... It happens every year.
Oh, yeah, it happens every year. Okay. What the fuck is that?
No, around the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, a bunch of TV shows and stuff always drops. And a bunch of movies always drop.
Right. Yeah. I could feel it coming. I can feel it. It's like I'm being surrounded by new seasons of shows.
Wow.
And it's intimidating. It really is.
Do you need a clonazepam?
No, I don't. I'll be all right. I will survive. And so, yeah. So I've been watching mostly that stuff. And it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. And Rachel and I are getting through the first Harry Potter. Did I talk about that last week?
Yes, you did say you
haven't
were
even finished the first
That's so
one yet.
crazy.
I haven't watched it in like 4 days. So, maybe later tonight, maybe not. We'll see. I got a feeling that everybody's going to be tired by the time I get home. And I get home and it's going to be time for possibly ice cream, Seinfeld, and then bed.
Yeah.
Possibly.
It could be that kind of day. It's a Thursday. What hour is it?
It's got to be.
8 o'clock already?
Wow.
You know, we're getting tired. We're getting tired.
Getting in it. So, there you go.
All right. You want to finish with a hill?
My hill. Whoa. My hill. Do I want to finish with a hill? That's the real question. Do I want to finish with a hill? Do I want to? Yeah, I do. My hill is that social media feels evil a lot of the times. Feels very
Is.
evil a lot of the times.
Is evil.
And
Designed to be evil.
I feel like I feel like we're in a dark place. I feel like we're in a pretty dark
We
place.
are in a really dark time.
I feel like we're in a pretty dark place, and I feel like social media and everything with the whole dark place and stuff.
This is kind of a pulpit.
It's no good.
Yeah.
It's no good. And I think we got to turn things around. We need more smiles. Like, I enjoy having a good time.
Change your costume, Mimi. Change it around.
I enjoy smiling. I enjoy laughing. I enjoy these things. And you know what? All the listeners are huge golf addicts. They're huge dimple heads. Big time.
Is that what golf people are called?
The dimples on a golf ball. Dimple heads. You like that?
Also, what's this thing about a Pro 1?
Pro V1.
Yeah, what is that?
Well, I will answer your question, but I need to follow up with a question first
So,
to understand where you're getting Pro V1 from.
Yeah,
or Pro 1. Where's it coming from? Where'd you learn
I got a
this?
TikTok video
Oh.
of somebody hunting for golf balls on a golf course,
And
and
they
they
found a Pro V1.
and they like lost their shit. They were very excited.
Yeah, okay. It's it is exciting. Finding golf balls on the golf course is exciting.
Is that just an elite golf ball?
I'm gonna talk about, this episode just got an extension. This episode just got an extension. Unbelievable. In real time.
Amazing.
A live extension. You don't see that in real TV. So you're welcome,
But you
listener
see
and
it
watcher. You're enjoy. So Pro V1. So there's, as there are with, everything, there's tiers to golf balls. Or tiers.
Yes.
And the best tier golf ball on the market these days is probably a Titleist Pro V1. Maybe it's a TaylorMade TP5.
And it's the best because it goes farther, it sounds better,
Or even a Callaway Chrome Soft. So Callaway Chrome Softs supposedly can be hit the furthest these days.
Okay.
Those supposedly can be hit the furthest. I believe Pro V1s are not the easiest ball to hit. Like, they're not for the noob golfer, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Because you kind of got to know what you're doing. They say to hit it. I mean, you can still hit a good shot. It's not going to, take anything away. But on the golf course, something that is so delightful and so fun is finding golf balls because they're expensive.
Yes, they are.
Because golf balls are fucking expensive. For like
yes, they are.
For a box of like the high quality golf balls, not like the limited edition bullshit, whatever. It's like $60.
Yes.
It's $60.
Yes.
You can go refurbished, meaning already played with, for like $35, but it's $60. Okay.
So, tangent real quick. We do like a grab bag for my family for Christmas, and I usually get my aunt's husband, Dan.
Yeah.
He usually asks for the same thing every year. It's a Home Depot gift card and golf balls. The price of golf balls,
It's up there.
it's crazy.
It's up there.
I had no idea until I was buying it for Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, personally, last year at the end of the season, because I was going through golf balls like crazy, at the end of the season, I bought a 2-pack, 48 and 48. And since then, I bought one fun pack of golf balls for myself this year with Rachel because she was buying golf balls and I wanted us both to buy a pack together. Other than that, I have not bought any golf balls this year. Not any. I've been finding them, and my dad bought me a bundle from a guy that he knows who works at a golf course. So he just got like a bucket of them.
Yeah.
For 25 cents.
No, you gotta find somebody that lives on a course, because that's what my grandpa would do.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's great finding these Pro V1s and finding these. Today, I golfed today. I found, first of all, I didn't lose a ball today. Did not lose any golf balls today. And I probably found 12 to 13, 14 balls today. Of those 12 to 14 balls, 10 of them Pro V1s.
Wow.
10 of them. the rest of them, Callaways. You know, there might have been one. There was one that was like a lower tier.
Sure.
It's a Lynx ball, LYNX.
Yeah, yeah.
Still wasn't a noodle. Those are the worst. Everybody hates noodles. Golf balls.
Okay.
But needless to say, it's a fun little thing to
The
do.
golf ball lore runs deep.
It does. Not only does the golf ball lore run deep, it's like a fun little side quest when you're golfing too.
I can understand that.
A little side quest? You kidding me?
Everyone loves a side quest. Skyrim on the golf course?
Yes, dude. Oh my god. So like it's one. Oh, you find a freebie. Oh, but you find a freebie Pro V1. You find a freebie TP5. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's legendary.
It's like I figure it's a similar emotional experience that you would have when you found a penny when a penny used to be worth something.
Or I guess it's kind of like, or even better, I'll be playing with sometimes a not so good ball, maybe like a Max Fly or a Top Flight or something like that. I like hitting those balls. They're pretty easy to hit. A Strixon even, a Slazenger. Hell, I'll hit them all. But once in a while, you hit one, you lose it, and then you go into where you thought you lost it, and then you find a Pro V1. Walk out with that baby. Whoo!
Upgrade.
Dopamine rush straight to the dome. Oh.
And if anything about this podcast, we love dopamine.
I'll tell you that
on this
right
podcast.
now. So
We
there
don't
you
like
go.
serotonin.
No,
Because serotonin causes panic attacks, but we love dopamine.
down with that. Down with the mean of the dope. Anyway, what's your hill? Is
My
that
hill.
long enough time for you to figure one out?
No, I had one.
And now
I
you lost it.
No, I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Then run it
My hill is that clonazepam and beta blockers need to be available for everybody at all times.
at all times.
Like these should be over
It's
the
that good?
These should be over the counter medications.
damn.
I understand that there is a serious dependency issue with beta blockers.
Yeah.
Xanax is a beta blocker,
Right.
and people do
Enjoy.
dangerous things
Yes.
on Xanax, and Xanax can become a dangerous substance. But
Clonazepam.
clonazepam,
You love that shit.
all the Pams, I'm really obsessed with it, you
Yes.
guys. I mean, like, I'm not gonna become a drug addict more than I already am.
Oh my god.
But I really
people.
I think it's a really cool thing. I think that we were able to figure it out that if we give this chemical, it causes people's brains to want to kill themselves less,
Good.
is a magical thing.
Magic.
That's magic. Witchcraft.
Okay.
So clonazepam for everybody, and make it more available.
All right.
Because I also feel awkward when I text my doctor, because I've told her where I'm like, oh, I'm scared of like developing a dependency problem because I know how these drugs can be for some people, and I'm not thinking I'm special and I will never become an addict. I can be addicted to many things. I'm addicted to my phone.
Right.
I would argue that I do struggle with a weed addiction, but whatever.
It's arguable.
So I, give that caveat. So she's like, okay, we'll just do like a low dose. We'll only do 15. And so I feel bad if I use them frequently, because I'm like, she's going to think that I'm going to start abusing them, and she's not going to give them to me anymore. So I got to be careful. But
Yeah, I mean,
but
it's a slippery slope.
but that shit's so good.
It's your ice skating, that's for sure.
It's good.
It's good. Okay, great. Well, this is a unique Sofa Tomatoes. It wasn't our 50th, thank goodness, but 42, maybe 43.
What 40s?
Something in there. Okay. W, anything else for the people?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good. I'm kosher.
Beast mode. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. Keep tuning.
Okay, bye.